Now we'll take few part 2 topics and we'll try to see what part 3 questions can be asked on them. Guys, one thing very important that I want to tell over here is sometimes questions that are asked in the part 3 are maybe completely unrelated to the topic in the part 2. If your fate is not good or if your luck is not good, this may happen. Like just a month ago, or I think 1.5 months ago, one of my students wrote the exam and she said that the questions that she got in the part 2 were, in part 3 were completely different than the topic that she got in the part 2. So always remember this that it is not compulsory that the questions will be asked in the questions in the part 3 will be related to the part 2. They can ask you on some other topic as well, right? But we'll go with the probability that, okay, what if the questions are asked, because you don't know, it can be asked from any random topic, but here in the class we will try to see if the topics are these in the part 2, what kind of questions can be asked in the part 3. So if a topic in the part 2 is, the topic is academic, let's say, I'll keep the same question as I gave in the example. Is it important? Is it important to have an academic or let's say is it important for everyone to have an academic goal in their life? Is it important for everyone to have an academic goal in their life? Now remember that the part 3 of the speaking, only the part 2 gives you 1 minute of preparation time. The part 1 and part 3 doesn't give you any preparation time, but still I would here give 1 minute of preparation time to all of you. Prepare on this. Okay, I'll give you just 1 minute. Your time starts now.
Okay. I strongly believe that one should have a goal in their life because they will be concentrating on one thing for the future or anything that they wanted to achieve, so that they'll be situated in a well place as compared to others. So it is very important, very necessary, I think. And I have seen many people who have a certain goal and they always dreamt about that, and also they keep trying on that. Thank you, sir.
So Vani, did you address the question? What you said is it is important for people to have a goal in their life, but the question is not about goal. The question is about academic goals. That's the reason that you should pay attention or read the question very carefully, right? So if you speak like this, the examiner might say that the candidate was not able to understand the question. Got it?
Okay, sir.
Konkana.
According to me, it is not necessary to have an academic goal in someone's life. What is important is a person should have a passion. And passion is something, if you're passionate about something, then what you need is dedication and hard work. success can come from anywhere. Success doesn't only mean that you have to have an academic degree, you have to have a good job. You can be anything. You can be a writer, you can be a dancer, you can be a singer. But what is important is your love for that passion and what efforts you put to have to achieve that goal. So basically, for me, it is not important to have any academic success or academic goal in your life. It can be anything other sort of passion as well.
Okay, Kankana, I think you can use more of vocabulary words and things. I said that you should use words like, although try to use like, this answer was good in terms of ideas, but trust me that nobody is looking for your ideas. People are rather interested
Yeah.
in looking at the way you are framing your sentences. So there was no complex sentence over here, right? So try to use, although, try to make your answer is good, but if you can use however, moreover, furthermore, some contrast indicators, support indicators, and subordinate conjunctions, coordinate conjunctions, that would that would take your question to another level. I mean your answer at another level. Got it?
Okay, sir, I'll try it for the
Okay.
next.
Okay, sure, good. Muskan.
According to my opinion, one doesn't have to have an academic goal in their life. What's important to have a goal in their life that they are passionate about and to follow and achieve their dreams. For example, there are many extracurricular activities like dance, sports, singing that people achieve success way more than academic. For example, Sania Mirza, J.K. Rowling, Madhuri Dixit, they are in various different fields, but does that mean they are unsuccessful? No. So for according to me, what successful means that you achieve your dreams, you're happy in your life and satisfied and following your goal. It doesn't have to be an academic goal. So
Good. So, well followed the structure. You started with a point of view and then you ended at the same point of view. So, your answer, this kind of an answer is known as a closed ended answer. So, this is how we should answer it, like starting with a point and then your reason and then your example and then restatement of the point. Okay, structure well followed, but again, the same thing. Let's focus now. It's high time. We are in the fourth class of speaking, so it's high time that we practice speaking more of framing, trying to frame more of complex, compound, and these kind of sentences, right?
oh,
So,
okay, sir.
okay, let's see in the next questions.